Yasmin Lucindo. All right, we're back. Everything should be good. I don't care about this fight one bit. Miss spinning wheel kick attempt. All right, we're back. Jody Spencer, I understand. It's storming where I'm at really bad, so probably losing a lot of internet. So I'll probably see y'all in the next one. Thanks for subbing. We're back. Joe Dragon, you're the man, dude. I appreciate you saying that, hopefully. Hopefully one day, maybe soon, Brandon put me in there with Bobby. You think you're going to touch Bobby Green? Here's the thing about you and you fighting Bobby. You're gonna be shooting for those takedowns. His hands are way down here. You're gonna get lit up, brother. I'm actually gonna message him right now and tell him you said that. Put me in there with you. Now I didn't even do anything. I'm just calling it like I see it. So that's the thing. That's the thing with. I gotta go, but I wanted to pop in the stream. Thanks for popping in the stream, but I will be messaging Bobby Green and letting him know that you want to fight him. So we'll see about that. Imagine my shots in the apex, whistling. Joe Dragon. Dude, thanks for sending those people, having them sub. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. We'll have to get you in the stream one day. I think everything's running good. Back in business. All right, we got a Samsung commercial. Joe Dragon, you still in here? And the Russian guy seems to be more of a striker. Joe Dragon's in here. Yeah, so Fiziev he's a crazy Muay Thai fighter. Justin Gaethje's a great striker too. My only concern is the damage that he took in that Max Holloway fight. You don't get put out like that. And he got beat up for 5 rounds. I love Justin Gaethje. He got beat up for 5 rounds, got dropped, nose broken, everything. And you go in there with a guy like Fiziev, powerful, fast, crazy kicks. Unless Justin's planning on wrestling, I feel like this is kind of just how it's going to go. I feel like he's just going to get KO'd violently. It's going to be devastating for everybody. We'll probably all cry for a week, and then UFC 314, they'll start doing the press the weigh-ins and everything for that, and then we'll forget about it. So that's kind of just how it goes. But yeah, like I said, I love Justin Gaethje. I don't want him to go out like this, but kind of how it goes. I was talking about Henry Cejudo that last that card versus Song, and I was telling Brandon, I said this is how it goes. You got a fighter at the end of their career. They took a bad loss, and then they think a lot of people around them are telling them they still have it, and they don't. That's the thing, they just don't. And they get beat up really bad. Hate to see it, but that's just how it is. Joe Dragon had to go number 1. The number 1 had to go number 1. But yeah, the Russian guy, Fiziev, I'm just nervous. I'm also nervous about this fight, the main event. I just if Ankalaev ragdolls or knocks out Pereira, it's going to ruin everything in the big scope of things. It's going to ruin everything from middleweight all the way up to heavyweight. Jones will retire if Alex gets beat tonight. And we can't have that. We can't let him escape without fighting Tom. So that's just how it is. Joe, I missed Jody Spencer. I was having some connectivity problems when they joined the stream. But we are back now. I don't know if it's raining. It's raining where I live real bad, and I don't know if there was too many devices running at once, but yeah. This will also be a good one. Joe Dragon, if you're still in here, who you got in this Jalen Turner Bahamondes fight? He fought at the Sphere. Bahamondes is insane, dude. I've seen him get spinning wheel kicks. He's very athletic. But Jalen Turner's a dog. So we'll see what happens. All right, I had to put my son to bed. You might have answered this, but if Alex loses, who would be next? In my opinion, popularity-wise, and yeah, I got Jalen. If Alex loses, it depends how he loses. If it's a close fight and he loses, you put him right back in there because you have Alex Pereira is kind of their cash cow right now. If he gets knocked out or just dominated for 5 rounds, we're ruined. Everything's done. We're dead in the water. You don't have a fun fight for Drakus anymore. You don't have a fun fight for Tom anymore. You just get this weird looking Dagestani Russian as your champion who only wants to fight in Abu Dhabi. So this is literally life or death for everything above welterweight, this fight. So I might have answered. But if Alex loses, dude, put Yuri back in there with Ankalaev. Let's spice things up. Dude, if Ankalaev goes out there and just starches Alex Pereira, which would be a train wreck, you immediately put Yuri in the picture to fight for the title. Because Ankalaev may be able to beat Alex. But there's no way he's beaten Alex and Yuri. So was that Puerto Rico? The Puerto Rican flag? This will actually be a really fun fight. They're both very exciting. Jalen Turner is a nightmare. But that Bahamondes, dude, he might be the next thing. Yeah, they just mentioned the Renato Moicano fight. So if you haven't seen this, Joe, what happened was Jalen Turner dropped Renato Moicano and just tried to do a walk-off KO. Moicano was fine. He was a little rocked. Moicano gets up, takes him down, and beats the hell out of Jalen Turner, and they stop it. So he kind of just threw away a huge win he could have had. Brittany Morales, did you already talk about Joshua Van? What are your thoughts on his future? What can he work on? And I think Justin might be in trouble. He's been through the ringer the last KO. I agree with the last part. Here's the thing about flyweight and Joshua Van. Joshua Van is one of the only exciting flyweights in the UFC right now. You got him. You got Charles Johnson. They fought before. Joshua Van jumped in on short notice and fought Charles Johnson. He did get KO'd, but I think he stepped in on just a few days' notice. But Joshua Van's kind of running through everybody right now. I think that's his third or fourth win in a row. There's two exciting fighters in the flyweight division that are coming up right now. Joshua Van and Manel Kape. If they keep winning and Joshua Van gets up into title contention and Manel Kape somehow beats Pantoja, I think he will. Flyweight's saved. Those two, I think those two, people are going to call me crazy for the Joshua Van thing just because he lost to Charles Johnson. But I think those two are going to be the saviors of flyweight. Because nobody else is wanting to do it right now. And those two, their personalities. Joshua Van's very chill. He's just exciting to watch. He's a good boxer. He has great takedown defense. And the last part, yeah, that last fight with Max, I think that's going to be a huge deciding factor in this fight with Gaethje and Fiziev. You don't take that much damage and get away with it. I agree. Yeah, Justin might be hitting that dog age of a fighter, but I've never counted him out. Dean hit the nail on the head with Josh and Justin. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a big Joshua Van fan. I saw him lose to Charles Johnson, but I'd seen his fights before that, and I was like, oh, his boxing is insane, and he just got caught. It happens to the best of them with Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson's great. And then he jumped into a fight like less than 2 months after that KO and won. It was really impressive, the performance he put on. Everybody was calling him crazy. It was like, you need to let your brain heal. No, he jumped back in, put on a crazy performance, and won. So you need people like that at flyweight. You need people like that at flyweight right now, and you need people like that at heavyweight right now. Those two divisions are kind of lacking. All right. Yeah, dude. I don't think this fight goes past round one. The way they both fight. Ooh, they're swinging, dude. The odds were really close on this. It was kind of a pick 'em. Okay. You don't want to be there with Jalen Turner. And dude, his jiu-jitsu is insane too. What's up with Jalen? Jalen's a great fighter. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are watching or not, but they both came out and they both started throwing big shots immediately. And Ignacio shot a takedown, but Jalen stuffed it, and Jalen's on top right now, and he's in full guard. But you don't want to be there with Jalen Turner. He's got nasty jiu-jitsu. His arms are so long he can hit you from anywhere in that position. So Ignacio's trying to go for an armbar or a triangle right now. He might have a triangle right here. This could be really bad. And he's trying to lock up an arm too. This could be really bad for Jalen Turner. I think Jalen Turner's about to go to sleep. That's locked in bad. He put him out. Ignacio Bahamondes by first round submission. It was, I don't know if the ref stopped. I didn't see him tap, but wow. That's good though. We need new people in this division. Jalen Turner had his shot and he flopped. Ignacio's up and coming. He's real young. I think he's like early 20s. We need this. I'm done with just having the same three guys back to back. I'm I love lightweight. I love the top, but it's been Charles, Islam, Dustin, and Justin for the past 4 years. I'm sick of it. I'm glad Patty's getting the Chandler fight. I'm glad this guy's coming up now. You give him Moicano now. Okay, touche. Yeah. I don't know if I asked you already. What are y'all's predictions for the main event? It's a tough fight for Alex. Did he tap? I had high hopes for Jalen Turner, but I hate to say it, he just I just don't think he has the skills to be top top 5, top 10. He's very good, but it's just in these moments like this he just crumbles. Alex, but I'm super nervous. Alex really was and is a breath of fresh air 100% because it's made a video about this, but everybody says, why don't they just go in there and try to take Pereira down? Why is everybody striking with him? But here's what I think. I think that's harder than people think. I think he manages distance in such a way that it makes it so tough for them to even attempt to take down. Maybe he's posing so much of a threat they can't put themselves at risk to go for a takedown. So they end up trying to trade with him and they get KO'd. So your stand up. Did you watch any of them? I'm actually going. I have a set on Wednesday of next week that I had to write I wrote some new jokes. I'll try to film it and I'll post it on. I'll post everything on your stand up is funny. Sorry, subject change. Come see us in Florida. I got some buddies I got a buddy who lives in Florida. What part? I mean, don't tell me your address, but what part of Florida? Don't dox yourself, but what part of Florida? Jacksonville. I got a buddy near Daytona Beach. I don't really know Florida. I don't know if Jacksonville is close to Daytona Beach, but that could be a potential vacation. I live in Oklahoma. Smack dab center of the country. Nothing to do here except go live and watch the UFC fights. It's like a couple hours. They got any good comedy clubs in Jacksonville? Got any like good popular ones? Daytona's not far. Yeah, I have a set on Wednesday. I'm doing all new jokes, so if it goes well, I'll post it on YouTube. If not, I'll be trying again the next day. So I'll try this new set till I get some good laughs. And then once that happens, once I get it down, I'll post the joke on YouTube. Most of the time, I can knock the joke out first try. But I've bombed a couple times. It happens. I would love to come to Jacksonville, though. I just got done working 2 jobs, so I'm working one day job now, and I don't work a night job anymore. But Yeah, more stand up. I haven't done stand up in. I went about 3 weeks ago, but before that, I took like 3 months off just because I was working. I was working my regular day job, and then I was waiting tables at night, trying to stay, trying to stay afloat, so I don't have to, so I didn't have to stress about anything. But I no longer have to do that, so it's gonna free up some time for me to do some stand up, write some jokes. I'm gonna be on YouTube. Got a lot more time to make some videos now. Yeah, stand up's really fun. If you've never tried to go to an open mic or anything, I recommend it. Do something that kind of scares you a little bit. And from experience, I'll tell you, once you're not nervous, you're going to be better at it than you think you would. Cuz they show up there to laugh. So as long as you are even a little bit funny, you'll do fine. It takes balls to get in front of people, dude. I would puke. I felt like I was nervous the first time I did it. I would say I was definitely nervous, uh, but it depends how you look at it. Like I've told friends this. If you This is gonna sound terrible, but I think it's with anything in life. If you go into something with zero fear of failure and you don't care what the random people that are witnessing it, you just if you block out their opinions of your mind, like act like they're not even human, which sounds terrible, and you're not scared to fail, you'll eventually do fine at stuff like that, like stand up or public speaking. Because it's not confidence. I'm trying to think of a good word for it. It's just if they see you up there just like being yourself and like you have zero fear, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's this guy's great." Were you like that in school as far as getting up in front of a crowd? So you have to kind of compartmentalize your emotions. Then, no, I was not like that. I was a very anxious. I was a very anxious teenager. I was I was very anxious until I was very anxious until probably I was like probably 24, 25. And then at some point you kind of just stop caring about stuff like that. Yeah, I was a very anxious person. And when I started doing stand up, I've been doing it for about 2 years now total. Um, I was so just bored with everything else in my life that I was like, I gotta do something that excites you. You have to find something that excites you eventually, because you're just gonna get worn down if you don't. You're just gonna you can't let life get boring. It's gonna get boring, but you have to try to mitigate that as much as possible. Yeah, even if it's just walking into a comedy club and just going on stage and trying to be funny. Here we go. Doing the walkouts. Fiziev and Gaethje. I don't know. I don't know what country he's from. But yeah, I was always never comfortable with myself until around 25. Broken home. Same here. Yeah, once I got out on my own, figured a lot of shit out. Sorry for the, but yeah, let's do this. Just yeah, same thing, dude. I home life was insane. I moved out. I moved out the day I turned 18. Uh, yeah. How old, Joe Dragon? How old are you? 32. Yeah, I just turned 31. I got a couple kids. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Gaethje walking out. I guess we're old now. Old models, according to the Young Bucks. Yeah, when I had to wait tables for at night for a few months, because I worked in restaurants until I was 28. So yeah, as soon as when I had to go back, I was 30, and I felt like so old, dude. All these everybody I worked with was like in college and all that stuff, and I just felt like some old guy. But I'll tell you what, restaurants you can make some good money. Working around 20-year-olds, I'm the only. Yeah, I worked at this restaurant, and so backstory, I worked in restaurants till I was 28. I was a manager for the last like five of those years, and I had a great time. I could relate to everybody, and then I left the industry because I got a good opportunity, and I went back 2 years later, and it was not the same. I was out of touch. I didn't know what any of them were saying. I guess like Gen Z language. It was yeah. So I there was I probably had three or four other coworkers that were around my age, but yeah, the majority was just like I had nothing to talk about with them. It was yeah, but yeah, glad I don't have to do that at night anymore. So now I can just focus on my day job and work on this stuff, YouTube stuff, stand up. I would like to not have to work a job at all. That would be great. When I heard no cap at work, I was looking for a bottle cap. Dude. Yeah, I have an 8-year-old, and I'm just waiting for the day. I'm just waiting for the day. God, I'm nervous. They're doing the intros right now. If y'all aren't watching, I'm getting nervous. Faziev's in shape. He took this fight on short notice, but he's in shape. It's like he knew he was gonna get call. He knew he was gonna get the call for this or something. He looks in crazy shape right now. That's really funny. When I heard no cap at work, I was looking for a bottle cap on the ground. Yeah, got a 7 and a 9-year-old. When they have kids, there will be jobs in space. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I my my oldest son's autistic, so I haven't gotten like the full like I haven't gotten the full experience yet, but because he's kind of in his own world. But I'm sure when he turns about 13, 14, I'm not gonna know what him or his friends are saying. A 7-year-old, a 9-year-old. I bet that's crazy. Are they girls or boys or one of each? All right. I'm nervous for this one. I hope Justin still has it. He deserves it. Boys, yeah, my boys are 5 years apart, two boys. They still fight though. Okay. Fiziev he looks calm. Gaethje kind of looks a little nervous. He's kind of fidgeting around. Yeah, he still stims and whatnot. Neither one of them has thrown anything yet, but Fiziev just landed a takedown. He tripped him. Fiziev on top. I didn't expect this. My son is on the spectrum. Yeah, my son is. He's 8. He's still like 3 word sentences. He can text and type stuff out. He just has trouble going for running things from his brain to like his where he says them. But he has everything very smart. He'll text us and he'll text me and stuff if he needs something hilarious. So Fiziev's on top with an inverted triangle. He might choke Justin out here. He's got Justin in a terrible position. Dude, he might put Justin out with this. He's got it. Okay. They're separated. Okay, now they're back standing up. That was a little wild for a second. I thought Justin was in serious trouble. I hope Gaethje's defensively sound enough to not get hit with anything big. He was in their first fight. Okay, Fiziev. Oh, Justin very close to landing a big uppercut. It's going to be a wild fight. Sounds like it. Yeah. Fiziev looks so calm in there. He looks like he has no nerves at all. Justin looks a little he looks a little nervous. Yeah, Fiziev's kind of just moving real smooth. And Justin's very fidgety. It seems like he's sorry, my typing sucks right now. Yeah, it takes me about an hour at work in the mornings to even where I can spell anything right in emails or anything. I completely understand. Okay, Justin's landing big uppercuts. They're in a clinch, like a. Okay, they're separated anyways. Fiziev had a collar tie, and Justin was landing big shots to the body. Fiziev just cracked him with the left hand. He seems like he's all right. Big kick to the body by Fiziev. Justin ducked under a big shot. Fiziev lands a knee to the body. Big right hand from Gaethje. Justin went for a takedown just now. Okay, into the round, back on the stools. This is a crazy fight. They're both fighting so differently than they usually do. It's like Justin's not afraid to grapple now. But yeah, Joe Dragon. I completely know what it's like having a kid on the spectrum. A lot of challenges. Also, it makes life so fun though. Yeah, my son is like, he's a kid, but there's some things he does where it's like living with an 80-year-old man. He has his own set bedtime. He won't watch TV if on a school night. We don't give him these rules. He sets them himself. He's like a responsible adult that's 8 years old. Lucas Maiden, I'm your biggest fan, Dean MMA. Where are you at? I got a spot for you right here. Brother. Streams like my son can name every president by memory. It's like a superpower, but definitely routine based. Sup, Lucas? 314. I'm there. Joe Dragon and Brittany Morales. You guys will see Lucas Maiden on the stream. You guys are gonna hate him. Lucas Joe Dragon was here for the last one, and he was calling every shot that was about to land. He's got a mind for it. How would Lucas do against Bobby Green? So the thing about where Bobby Green would have trouble with Lucas Maiden is Bobby Green keeps his hands way too low. You go in there with your hands real low against Lucas Maiden, you're going to end up getting clipped with something big, probably an overhand, or he likes to throw a lot of spinning wheel kicks as well. So yeah, Bobby Green, it's just like what happened with Ruffy. And Bobby Green, he got hit with that spinning wheel kick. If he's in there with Lucas Maiden, he's going to get hit with something big. And that's just my take on it. I've seen Lucas in there with some monsters. And I've seen him go to war with some really good guys. If Bobby Green's in there with his hands on his hips, taunting Lucas Maiden, he's going to get dropped with something big. And clip this so when they fight, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. How's Justin doing, Dean? Justin's fighting. He said he was going to not be patient anymore, but he's fighting different. It's like I'm telling you, the Max fight changed Justin Gaethje. He doesn't want to go through that again. Lucas Maiden said second round KO by bump claw. I could see if you hit him with a bump claw, you might kill him. Justin will hopefully get at least a knockdown. My fight stream is lagging right now, so I don't know what's going on. I think Justin dropped him really bad. I saw just a hair of Justin landing a big shot, and now they're kind of in north-south position. Justin landed a monster uppercut on him and almost knocked him out, dropped him really bad. Okay, I feel like Justin might put him out unless he gets crazy. Okay, Fiziev landed a pretty decent high kick just now. 10 seconds left in the round. Big round for Gaethje. Good round. Yeah, Justin landed a huge uppercut. I'm about to see it in slow-mo. Boom. So they're in the middle of exchange. Justin trapped his head with his left hand and ripped it down into a right uppercut. Dropped him really bad. His eyes rolled back and everything, but he recovered. So we'll see how recovered he is in this third round. I think Gaethje still has it. Maybe my fears weren't warranted, but anything could happen. Yeah, good call, Dragon. I swear, are you watching? Dude, Joe Dragon's been doing this every card he's been watching. Dean MMA versus Lucas Maiden in August. Did I sign a contract? Another uppercut. He landed another uppercut. Fiziev landed a left hand. Fiziev, he partially landed a big wheel kick. I can't tell if Justin's rocked or not. The old Lucas Maiden special. He's trying to throw the old Lucas Maiden special at him. Big leg kick by Fiziev. I think he's fully recovered. Gaethje's a better boxer. The only reason he loses is if he gets hit with like a crazy kick. Good shot to the body. They both are landing. Okay. Kick Justin in the body really bad. This is Fiziev's having a really good round. Bunch of body kicks by Fiziev, like 3, 4 in a row, 5 in a row. Justin's starting to slow down, it seems like. Landed another big uppercut. Needed the body by Fiziev. Fiziev's peppering him with these body kicks. God, this fight is crazy, dude. This is a Fiziev round so far. He's landing the better shots. A lot of body kicks. Big kick to the body. Justin lands a big left hand. Shots to the body by both of them. Faziev's landing these, they're in this clinch position. Every time they're in the clinch position, Faziev's landing these huge knees to the body. Found the stream, can finally see. This fight's been crazy. Okay. They're up against the fence. Lucas, are you watching this? Big head kick by Justin. Fiziev cracked Gaethje. Oh, it's only 3 rounds. Okay. Good fight. Gaethje by unanimous decision. Good fight. Good fight. Caught the last few seconds. Good play-by-play. John Anik, who? chair for you back here. You can just move anything around. Oh, and Connor? Don't even think about it.
I was already thinking on
Dude, he's American. Lucas, I'll send it to you.
Are you done?
No, we're live.
Took my shoes off because it was raining.
A little rainy outside. We got a guest on the fight companion, Joe Dragon, Lucas Maiden. There's the main event, and then we'll do the what's Lucas's fight stats? Can you take him, Dean? He knocked me out last summer, but if we fought right now, if we fought again right now, it wouldn't even be close. I would destroy him. But he did knock me out last summer, and it was a fair fight. He just caught me with something. He caught me with something as I was exiting, and clipped me. I couldn't recover. But like I said, if we fought today, it would be different.
And you really believe that?
Yeah, 100%. This Lucas Maiden, he's a good friend of mine, and he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, not a very good friend, but.
Okay. Lucas Maiden, that's like an old-timey woman.
Joe Dragon said you got a beautiful beard.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a lot of work.
He puts a lot of work into his beard, Joe Dragon.
Wow.
Couldn't get my stream to work. We're back.
There's Luke Wilson. Just kidding.
Oh, that was Patty the Bat. He looks just like Luke Wilson.
Doesn't he?
Isn't it something?
Yeah.
Who you got winning the main event? Alex Pereira. If he doesn't win, it ruins everything. So I got to just put all my energy into Alex Pereira winning. Is your friend an MMA fan? He's watched how many fights?
I've seen a couple.
He's seen probably 3 or 4.
No, not really a fan.
He also does stand up. One of his jokes is on my YouTube channel and my shorts. You've probably seen it if you've gone through there.
Check it out.
Yeah, the heading is racist school story. If Ankalaev beats Alex Pereira, that's it. We're done.
Just turn it down.
It was in my... Look, you didn't even notice.
No, that's discreet.
Yeah, I wear it sometimes. The weight of the MMA world is riding on Alex 100%, everything from middleweight to heavyweight.
I bet Joe Rogan's there, huh?
Joe Rogan loves going to the fights, and he loves just talking while they're fighting too. It's like
I know.
shut up, right? That's not English.
Yeah, what is that language?
Portuguese.
It's Brazilian.
He's a Brazilian guy.
That's cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation. Lucas asked me what I would do if we were in a fight. Ask me. No English.
And that's why I don't watch.
And look at his face, dude. If he wins, we're screwed. Look at him. Are you looking at him?
Yeah, he looks like caricature of David the Goliath.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah. He looks like he was put together with a bunch of different body parts in a lab.
Kind of like Serena Williams.
Frankenstein. I get what you... Actually, I don't.
Well, like, whenever you say lab, like, Frankenstein was, like, a shitty lab.
Ah.
I was picturing the perfect specimen, which is Venus Williams. Or Serena.
Serena. Yeah, not Venus. Alex is built of wood or granite, dense city. That's what that was Connor's nickname in high school, was Dense City. It was because he drove a car that had a lot of dents in it.
I got hail damage. It was a bad storm. I never fixed it.
Got a lot of hail damage on his Pontiac G6, and
Never recovered.
yeah, he just wasn't. It was a great car. They need to just walk him out and let him fight.
Let's say that again. Now is Jake Paul fighting in this one?
I have another microphone.
It's okay. You do your thing. Everyone wants to see you blow the vape smoke.
He had a Pontiac G6, bro. 0 to 60 in 20 minutes. Who's Jake Paul? And who's Logan Paul out of y'all two?
Oh, I'm definitely Logan.
And I'm Jake. But here, if I was fighting Lucas, I would do one of these.
Donk?
Doink!
You guys ever seen Three Stooges?
And Lucas would be like, refs, stop it. And I wouldn't stop it, even if the ref tried to make me. I'd get disqualified to hurt you. I like that music.
Good song.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know.
Magomed Ankalaev just walked out to Kendrick Lamar's TV off. Is Logan the bearded dragon? Is Logan for sure, and Dean is Jake. I'm so Jake Paul.
Yeah.
It's
Am I the
like,
bearded dragon? Okay, yeah. This bearded dragon.
hey, look at me.
What's going on? We're good.
It's an illegal stream. I'm so Jake, dude. Dean, remind me more of the other Paul.
Who, Paul? I have an uncle, Paul. Yeah, you're exactly right, Joe Dragon. That music's making me want to walk out of here.
Well, you just got here.
I know, but the music's
Lucas,
making me wanna
imagine me having you in a guillotine, like your head's right here, and I'm lifting so hard your feet are coming off the ground. And the refs, and you tap because your neck's about to get broken, and the ref's trying to separate me, and I'm like, and this is what I'm doing looking at the ref. I'm like, he's got to go out.
Once his feet stop twitching, then I'll stop.
Yeah. Once his body goes completely limp, I'll let him go. But until then, back up or you're next. Jason Herzog. That's a referee.
Herzog.
Yeah.
I barely knew
Herzog.
my cog. Herzog or my
Herzog. Dude, I was trying to tell her a story, but she kept showing me her Zog.
Is President Trump there?
Herb Dean, only ref allowed to call my fights. Dude, I'll choke him out with the guillotine too. It wouldn't matter.
You're gonna get arrested.
Connor. Stop it.
Just saying.
So Dean by Darce choke. Hey, pick a submission. Dean by that. This guy has a cool walkout.
This guy.
Yeah. I can center this a little bit better.
I don't hear anything.
See? See what he's doing?
Oh, just what he's doing is cool. I thought you meant like the music. Very cool. Oh, they love it.
Scariest walkout ever. Agreed.
Joe thinks it's the best walkout in the sport. And you know me. I just
Joe Dragon or Joe Rogan?
Rogan. I just do whatever he tells me.
Whatever Joe says, that's what it is.
It goes. Yep. Didn't get vaccinated. Only eat elk meat. Piss sitting down. That's on his Patreon.
What else? You picked up archery.
I do archery, and
What's the fifth?
I forget.
You forget a lot of stuff like him.
Yeah. And I also. Joe Rogan
Rojog.
might have to have diarrhea in your bathroom.
Well,
I'll hold it in as long as possible. And if I need to go, just go outside.
yeah, I'd rather you do it near the curb outside. I got a Epiphany, Alex by knockout, watching C Boys.
Okay.
Okay.
We're watching.
Joe Dragon, I hope with every ounce of my being that you're right.
That guy looks.
Russian.
I was gonna say Amish.
Amish Russian. Slumber party next Saturday. Let's do it. Is there a card next Saturday?
I think that's why they're saying that.
Well, Lucas hardly ever knows what he's talking about, is the thing. He just walks around with his head in the clouds, bumping into people, not caring what anybody's saying to him. It's going in one ear and out the other. He's in his own little world. He's in Lucas world, and everybody else can piss off.
Yeah.
That's just how he is.
It's kind of like you before you met me.
Mm-hmm.
I hated you. Damn, he's 37?
Yes. But he's only been in the UFC for 3 years.
What'd he do?
He was a kickboxing champion for a long time.
Okay.
Lucas walking with those Arabian goggles. I get it. You know those goggles that have the eyeballs that are on little slinkies that hang down? That's Lucas Maiden walking around.
Can I just say the one thing I know about the sport? This announcer, what's his name?
Bruce Buffer.
Legend.
That it?
That's it, baby. Novocaine? Oh, the movie.
Oh, dude, I thought they were sponsored by the drug Novocaine.
I know. I was like, what's about to happen?
Yeah.
They're not gonna feel anything.
Dude, they're gonna fight to the death if they're on Novocaine, right?
Can't feel jack shit. Just a slight touch. Yeah, that guy looks like he's
Which one?
the Russian Amish.
Ramesh.
Rushish.
He's actually from Dagestan. Look at that nose, dude.
It curves left like my dick.
I didn't know that about you. Very, very cool.
I tell you all the time. Never listen.
I bet the ladies love it. Play hide and seek with Lucas and just not look for him. Here we go, boys. I'm so freaking nervous. Look at my hands right now.
Yeah. Well, you need to have a drink.
You don't even think about it.
It's a pregnancy test?
That is not a pregnancy test. That is a, I can plug it in here and it'll pick up Wi-Fi,
Oh,
which is awesome.
I'll stop ruining your thing. Sorry. I'm watching.
You're not ruining it. You saying you're ruining it is ruining it.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
just
be cool.
just
Am I being myself?
yeah, just act like it's not even there.
Oh, there's a camera?
Oh fuck. They did the one, the only. What's up with the Dagestan dudes and the Abe Lincoln beards? I'm going to have to give that a Google. I don't have the answers here.
Give it a googs.
Give it a Googs.
Report back to us.
Yeah. Google it and let us know.
God bless.
Mark Goddard sucks, dude. I want him gone too. After this is, I want this to be Mark Goddard's last fight he calls.
He's built like you, dude.
Magomed?
Yeah.
A lot of people have been saying that to me lately.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see it.
I was at the gym earlier and they said, "Do you know who you're built like?" I said, Jonah Hill. And they said, "No, Magomed Ankalaev."
Jonah Hill super bad or Jonah Hill Moneyball?
Moneyball. Those leg kicks are going to be a problem.
I mean, he's kickboxed his whole life.
Since he was a baby. Since he was just a little bitty baby, he's been kickboxing.
This is a fun setup. I can see how you enjoy this.
Isn't it awesome? Big leg kick again. Another leg kick. Ankalaev doesn't do well with leg kicks.
Ankalaev.
Ankalaev.
I know.
Another big leg kick, swinging for the fences.
Damn.
Another leg kick. Technical difficulties. Some low kicks. They could be a problem.
Them low kicks is right.
Joe Rogan always nut riding Izzy, right?
Is he?
Izzy Adesanya. Imagine getting hit with one of those, right?
I am. I'm hard. Damn.
Low kick on Kalayev. Low kick Pereira. They're just hitting each other in the legs. Another low kick on Pereira. That leg's already fucked.
What do you think about that?
Second round's going to be real tough for the Russian. His legs,
Lots of
his
low
legs
kicks.
hurts. His leg is hurt bad.
Lots of low kicks.
That leg's hurt really bad.
Could you tell? Was he limping?
Yeah, stay here.
I can't leave.
Don't leave. He's much slower than you. You have to work direct. Just kind of work exactly like you used to train. You understand? Just breathe.
You have to wait for that. Listen, he's feeling it. He got away with that hand. Listen, just rest a little bit. Listen, if he pressures you, you should circle back. You circle around him. Okay, listen, more active with your front hand. Okay, lean in. Was that good with the takedown of us? Yes. Good. Listen. That leg is already compromised.
Joe Dragon says Cap is getting toasty already.
It's not looking good.
That's like a baby cow fell in a furnace. Cap is getting toasty.
Very, very good joke. Another big low kick. Those leg kicks are not good. He's going to get crazy here in a minute, and he's either going to knock Pereira out or he's going to get knocked out.
That shows the pain of that right leg. He's switching now. He does not want to take more of those calf kicks.
I think it's very smart on Goliath. Start southpaw. You kind of hide your lead leg early, and then when you switch, you got less time to take those calf kicks later in the fight.
Nice job out on Glenn. There was slide out of a potential attempt. Perhaps he's thinking wrestling after a pretty good entry in round one.
I think that
God damn.
big teep.
Ooh.
Head kick. Partially land. Body kick by Ankalaev.
Nice kick by Ankalaev.
Pereira's got some redness behind his leg too when he was going back to his corner.
Yes.
We focus so much on the damage of the opponents of Pereira at most points, we don't really look back at him. And he has a lot of redness on the back of his thigh.
Yeah, Ankalaev is definitely damaging his legs.
Thanks, Joe Rogan.
Pereira looks like he's looking for a pinfall.
Alex needs to be going forward. There it is. When he starts to find success, when he's going forward, he starts to put that jab on.
Ankalaev's corner is calling for
Big right hand from Ankalaev.
hand instead.
Another big leg kick.
So much power from such a short area. He lands it again. Good left hand to the body by Ankalaev. Ankalaev constantly pressuring.
Ankalaev's trying to get it back to the octagon side, two-level change. But Pereira always attacks him when he starts to feel that octagon at his back.
Oh,
Fuck.
big left hand from Ankalaev. It better not happen right here.
See the confidence growing for the Russian fighter.
Wow.
Ankalaev's opening up. I think he might. I think he's about to land something big.
Dean Thomas, talk to us.
Yeah, the problem that Ankalaev is having getting inside is getting past the lead hand of Fajeda. He's doing it now. He's got to get past that lead hand. Look at the lead hand that Fajeda has. He just leaves it out there. It's hard to get past it. If Ankalaev can get past it, he can have some success.
1 minute to go, round two.
A lot of feints by Pereira as he enters right there. Trying to get a read on Ankalaev. Ankalaev not giving up the field on what he's expecting.
Body shot from Ankalaev answered low by Pereira.
Pereira keeps investing in that calf kick. Excellent exchange. Good left hand by Ankalaev. Good jab
Damn.
as well.
Ankalaev is landing.
He is.
Pereira's getting his too now.
This is what we expected in this fight. Ankalaev is the highest level striker slash grappler he's faced. The most complete fighter.
Really good round from the challenger.
Oh, dude, that was.
Good fight.
It's a good fight. I'm a little scared for all
The
odds.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was rooting for him. He really fucked up there. Yeah, look. What was he doing?
Yeah. I would have said exactly what his coach said too.
Which was what?
Just he's standing there open.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying.
he's landing that left hand.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like figure it out in there, or you're gonna get hurt.
Guard your face or throw a punch. Don't just sit there.
Guard your face and throw a punch. You know, that's what I. That's my.
That's what you would say.
That's what I do when I'm in there.
That was much cleaner than I saw. Initially, he was hurt bad. His corner told him he's standing in front of him too much.
Good body and then leg attack by Ankalaev.
Ankalaev's chopping at those legs. Better than anybody has against Poatan.
You know, Ankalaev's doing a really good job of keeping the outside leverage with his right foot. That's why he's able to get to Pereira with his left hand. Because every time he steps outside, he lines the legs up and then he throws that left hand.
Nice front kick to the body.
I'm using this as a spare.
Midsection. There's that foot position again.
Keeps loading off of his right.
Nice kick to the body by the champ.
One thing Ankalaev's done successfully is he's made Pereira retreat more
Big leg kick.
They want him still on those legs. Another beautiful, nicely taken uppercut. Yeah, beautiful.
Quick hips.
And then the question becomes, when does Ankalaev say this is too hard, right? Because that's not his bread and butter, it's not his wrestling. So every time this gets defended,
Yeah.
that really does chip away at the confidence of Ankalaev to wrestle.
Pineda picking his spots well as usual, 53% on his significant strikes.
These guys are so close to each other. They touch it. Such a dangerous game.
It is, man.
Ankalaev believes in his defensive vision.
That's what you talk about, Goliath.
Good turn by Pineda to get out of harm's way.
Just constantly forward Ankalaev.
Yeah, he's really got Pereira on his heels. Just throw him up. That's what I mean by Pereira.
Nice combo by the champ.
Pineda starting to throw that left hook quite a bit here.
Again with that inside low kick. No tell.
Pineda adding to a career best, 35 and counting. Much better start.
Good little jab.
Momentary stumble for Pineda.
Pereira just seems to have a hard time with the pressure.
He has. He's on his heels all night. You know, every time we've seen him as the champion, whether it was at middleweight or light heavyweight, he's always been the advancing party. But with that being said, I think he's done a really good job this round, fighting back after being hurt in round two.
He's also battering that leg. That right leg is bruised up.
I want to hear the corner of Ankalaev, see what they tell him when he goes back to the octagon, to his corner, sorry. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I thought. I don't know.
Is this surprising you?
It's like I never know who's gonna win. Like I was pretty confident that third round on the Russian was gonna come out and have a great round after he hurt him in the second round, but Alex comes out in the third round and wins the round. I think he might be tired or something. Maybe he can't move on his leg. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was over.
Switch your stance, 1, 2, 3.
Listen, keep kicking inside. Kick the, listen, listen, listen. Set it up. So it's right here. Whenever he touches you and puts you against the fence, you just listen. That you're gonna fade like a hero, right? You got it.
Trying to translate the corner.
That's way too harsh.
Yeah, just don't even try.
Or do it after.
Yeah.
10-second delay.
Rounds. 10 minutes or fewer to decide the light heavyweight title. Ankalaev not really breathing hard through 15. That is encouraging.
Is that Bert Kreischer?
Yeah.
It is.
Theo's right by him too.
Ankalaev is trying to take him back. It would serve him well to use his
Ankalaev is punching though. He was punching there. Just wasn't much on it.
Good right and then a left by Ankalaev. 2 minutes to go in a quick moving round 4.
You see that?
Inside leg kick.
There it is again.
A lot of control by Ankalaev. He didn't land much big in all that clinching. That was a good left hand to the body by Ankalaev. Ankalaev with a nice right hand over the top. Pereira looks like he's fading a bit.
Yep, that's all that wrestling grappling. If I'm Ankalaev, I'm shooting again. There it is.
Yeah, and that was the labored left hand, right? Because the arms are blown up.
Moves probably sound like music to Ankalaev right now. Exactly what he's trying to do.
Because if they're booing, he's winning. Yeah, right? That's like Pereira's the
Jeez.
favorite. The people love him. He's our champion. They want to believe in him. But if they're booing, it's because the fight's not going in his direction.
DC needs to shut the fuck up.
The better grappler, and you see it there in these exchanges. He's more comfortable with this type of fighting.
There's more to grappling, right? There's more to wrestling than just take down, get up. This is grappling on the octagon side too.
Yeah. Pummeling. Another nice knee to the body. Another one.
Oh, short uppercut lands for Ankalaev as well.
He's got a 2-on-1 there. Both punches can't get free.
No, he's pushing that 2-on-1 armbar up into him. Bulldog needs to circle to the underside.
A lot of people felt like we wouldn't see this approach from Ankalaev until later in the fight. It worked in round 4.
I mean, that's outside of round 1. That's probably the most clear round we've had.
Yes. Well, round 2 was the really harsh battles again that you watched.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Nice little throw at the end there.
Okay, you got it? Listen, this is the last round, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. 3, 2, 2, no, no. Okay? Listen, this guy, if his mission is put you down, is take you down. Listen, you need to start hitting him. You need to start hitting him. You need to, let's be more aggressive. Listen, let's come out with more, let's get more aggressive. He lost some explosion in there. You see, doesn't it? You see, slowing him off of that thing. Give him that feint and then switch. He says, what are you doing with that with me? Like, you just go back and forth and side to side. Do not let this game happen again. Same way. Listen,
Looks defeated.
getting out of the you're like, this is time to go search within and let's go, boy.
Fifth and final round to decide the UFC light heavyweight title. Robert Teixeira looking for his guy to dig deep and find something within, perhaps another highlight for the real weights. Could be 3-1 on Goliath, could be 2-2. A 3-1 Pineda scorecard at this point seems unlikely.
I think 2-2. Honestly, I thought Pereira did a good job in round 1, and he did a pretty good job in round 3. Round 2, he got hurt. Round 4, he got controlled. We were having a very good fight. Glover was saying, hey, do what you do against me. Don't just sit against the octagon side to side. Create angles. He's going to need to do that.
He's having good success. Those front kicks to the body. Oh, what a hand.
Pineda seemed to eat that one pretty well, but a big early land in round 5 for Goliath.
He turned his head at the last moment. Took a little bit off of it. But it landed.
Alex has got to go forward. He's got to say the hell with backing up. I'm going to pressure this guy, make him fight with his feet. Got to take some chances.
And he cannot stand in front of him. He just seems a little bit paralyzed by the movement of Ankalaev.
He's just so much better when he's pressuring. He can get his jabs going, he can get his kicks going. Like this. And this is exhausting for the guy that's backing up.
Good left hand.
Proton landed a nice left hook there.
Pineda seemed a bit
I think that hurt him.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing, no man, if you're Ankalaev's team, they're going to be disappointed if he doesn't go back and try to take this guy down. Because right now, Pereira's winning this 5th round.
Begging for some forward motion in the Pereira corner. Both on circles. Ankalaev stalks.
It's just when Otan's on his back foot, he does not fight as well. He just does not fight as well backing up. Got a jab.
Ankalaev not super urgent here, round 5.
That's the problem. Ankalaev is not doing enough in his 5th round.
I think he got stunned by that high kick.
Yeah.
Beautiful jab by Otan.
Snapped his head back right from the
High kick. There it is.
Because right now, Otan has done a good job of getting ahead of him.
looks like he's in good position to explode McCann.
Otan is doing a good job of attacking the hands of Ankalaev.
Pereira playing the hands effectively.
The balance of Pereira.
And this is where a guy like Islam Makhachev has so many different ways to get you.
Yes, that separates Islam from him. He would start kicking at his feet, he would start moving him.
Otan has stuffed 11 takedowns.
I mean, the question's answered, right? Can he wrestle? Can he defend takedowns?
Big knees.
The thing is this enough to counter the shot that Otan landed early?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think Otan landed some big shots, was able to get his offense going early, and it was the urgency of Ankalaev, and Ankalaev, it didn't seem like he was there. He was there.
Alexis Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev go the full 25 minutes.
Very close fight.
Yeah, as competitive as the experts and the fans.
It's a good fight.
Very close. Who do you think won?
Russian.
Joe Dragon? Who do you think won that?
I don't know.
Pereira started very good early.
You're
With his leg kicks, round 1. Ankalaev with it. I mean, this push kick worked for him very well early. Ankalaev with this beautiful combination in the 2nd round. Right here, he almost dropped Pereira.
Alex by a hair. I agree.
In the round number 2. Round 3, we get to Ankalaev landing a beautiful knee inside. Pereira with a combination late at the end of that round.
I think I got the fight for Alex.
Quick rounds of grappling from Ankalaev. Right hand, left hook. Beautiful head kick to start round 5 by Alex Pereira. Big jab by Pereira. Boom. Sticks him as he's entering. John, unless he was 3-1, like you said, Ankalaev.
So you can't bet on this one live before the decision is rendered. Ankalaev, the slight betting favorite right now. I feel like it's going to come down to round 3.
Yep.
Feels like round 4 was Ankalaev's, round 5 went to Pereira.
Yes, it did.
And Otan did land more in round 3, and that's a recovery round for him. Judges' scorecards have been a little bit wayward tonight with respect.
Fuck.
There is a new working order in the light heavyweight division.
On the Russian one. It's on Twitter.
Really?
We're behind a few, probably 20 seconds. Ankalaev won by unanimous decision.
Was brought into the early adversity, had a huge land in round 2, and certainly
You guys are too biased.
against the champion.
Hate to see it. Joe Dragon, we'll see you in the next one. That sucks.